For some of us, college is totally new, but I'm the daughter of a college professor. College seemed to be more the same for me. I was concerned that I wouldn't grow, and if you don't grow, what's the point?
This is the third college I've been to. I didn't have many concerns coming in. Of course, the fear of the unknown was there. The biggest concern I had was starting college back up and trying to connect with people who were right out of high school and were in a different place than I was.
Going into college, the biggest concern I faced was lack of motivation. I had yet to pick a major that fit for me. I felt little to no excitement about my upcoming classes. I was struggling with making this semester seem of value to me and my future.
As I started my classes, I realized I was not surrounded by more of the same, but surrounded by so many new people, each with a culture, community, and context vastly different from mine. There is so much and so many people to learn and grow from here.
After about the second week of school, I realized I was able to connect with a lot more people who weren't right out of high school. Overcoming the fear of the unknown consisted of a lot of prayer and support from my family.
After classes began, I started to find ways to apply each of the classes in my life, ways to give each class a purpose in my day-to-day life. Just because a class wasn't covering a subject I wanted to have a career in didn't make it useless.
My immediate goal is obviously to graduate and do well academically, but my long-term goal is to become a more humble, loving person who motivates others and is a better representative of Christ.
My short-term goal is to get things ready for my hip surgery. My long-term goal is to grow in my relationship with the Lord.
My short-term goal is simply to get through this year with the motivation to do well. Long-term, I'd like to find and begin to walk in the path the Lord has planned for me.
To me, success is an accomplishment of goals. However, if one's goals aren't motivated well, success will not lead to happiness.
To me, success is fulfilling the important things in your life, whether it be goals, relationships, recovery, or simple things.
Success is a feeling of accomplishment, of doing something, however hard, and doing it well.
CCU is an excellent starting place for an effective life centered on Christ. However, it is still just a starting place. I'm excited for the rest of my CCU career, but I'm vastly more excited for the rest of my life.
I am excited for my future at CCU, mostly to see what God has in store for me during the rest of my time here, and I am especially ready to see where I go after graduating.
I see CCU as a stepping stone and a place to prepare for what is to come, a place for me to take a breath, get my values and beliefs in place, and then, with renewed strength, proceed into whatever adventure awaits.
Since starting CCU, I have learned that I love learning. I've always known that I liked school, but I thought that was mostly driven by my will to succeed. However, as I continued my studies, I found myself loving being around people different from me and learning from them.
I have learned that I am right where I need to be. I've also learned that being around the same like-minded people is really going to help me grow.
I have learned that this time in my life is valuable, even without knowing the end game.
How to feel, learn how to steal, how to shoot. Sticks and stones, blood and